They're hauling semi-trailers on this, and shipping containers, it looks like, on this train. More, I'm not sure if they're probably not full, but there's a lot of them. A lot of cargo units. See a couple more. It's all bolted down. You'd think that there'd be more, but it's just, I guess they're sturdy enough to where you can just, they're just like bolted down where the truck would connect. Oh, that was kind of interesting. Yeah, they know about everything on trains. A lot of stuff. Okay, so we're kind of a race against time right now. Oops. And we're gonna have to. We stopped for electrolytes, and my legs are kind of already tired because yeah. So yeah, we're gotta get to church at 5, so I don't know if I can do this whole trail in the time I have. So yeah, that's the issue. My legs are already kind of tired from the last bike ride. A little tired, a little injured. So that's another thing. Looks like there's a little old pump over there. Pretty cool. You need this in case if the bike falls apart. But yeah. That's my snacks, my pack, my radio, my GPS. And I got my battery and stuff, so not a lot of battery on my GoPro, but yeah. I brought no sunscreen once again, so yeah. I don't know if that works or doesn't work. I don't know. Not sure how that works. Lift to fill. Hold on. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, there's water coming out. Pretty cool. Kind of stinky, but yeah, it does work. You just gotta lift that little thing and it works. So, yeah, let's get started. And let's go. Seems to be a lot more grass out here, so I would say. More grass. Got a zinger. Or maybe a fourth through. if you split up in force. One thing I would not want to lose would maybe be my iPhone. Most useful things would be my phone. What else do I use the most? Maybe my like water or my snacks, and then I don't know, maybe what's the third most useful thing that I have? I don't know, maybe just those two. My phone is number one. It's my GPS. Very important. And then maybe like the water's important. And then maybe my tools. Wouldn't want to lose my tool that I have for this bike, maybe. Or my air pump. Maybe my tools would be the third thing I wouldn't want to lose on a bike trip. If my bike breaks down, if I'm out here, right, on a bike trail, right, you have your bike and you wouldn't want to lose the tools to fix it if you break down. You gotta get the right wrench for this bike, for the front wheel. So I also have a small air pump on me to help me fill up my tires, but I don't have any patches, so I used to, but I don't have them anymore. So so I adjusted my saddle height a little bit higher. The last bike ride I was on, it was too low. I think that's why I kind of injured my knee a little bit, because when your knee comes to the top of the circle on the bike and it's like above your waist, that means your seat is too low. That's what happened to me. My knees came up almost maybe to my waist or above my waist, and that's not good when you're biking for a long time, because the angle is really sharp. But now it's a little bit higher and I feel a little bit pushed forward more on my arms, and yeah, but this one's not as long as the last one, but still one of the longer ones, so it's taking me a couple hours. I also brought my big jug of water, my biggest water bottle I have. It's full of water, so that's good. Keep pushing. The lonely porta potty. It's a bison going to the bathroom on it. It's their flag. Not sure why it's all the way out here. Kind of interesting. The views, we're on top of everything right now. We go to top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, up and down through this on this bike trail. So pretty tough. Look really close, like right there, right by my head, the shadow is actually a lizard. How close we can get. Nope. I'm guessing snakes probably eat them for lunch. Cute little guy. Little lizard. Yeah, we're still out here. No sunscreen and short shorts. So I keep hiking. Keep going. And my seat fell apart. It's not tight enough. So we're also battling that. So I don't have any tools to fix it. Which is why tools are so important. I have a wrench for the front tire, but I don't have a wrench for that. It's funny how they don't make it the same size and how you need a different one for that. I mean, like it'd be more convenient if it was the same, but they didn't, so. I keep going. So this is the big water bottle. I filled it with some body armor. Because it was just water. So I put body armor in it to make it, you know, have everything I need and stuff in one. Need a zinger. Or maybe halfway. But the road back there was kind of a little bit, there was a little bit of a wind to it. This one is just a straight shot where we need to go. So we have that working for us. But yeah. Straight shot through there. So you can see the trail right there. It's right about there. So yeah, I will try to remember to record myself once I get there. Is that a bird on that post? Or is it? It's just slanted, I think, on top. Yeah, that's what it is. I'll let you know when I get there. We made it. And where we were was actually right there. So we can wave to ourselves in the past, say hello to the future. Now we're on to here. And I don't see where this goes. There's actually a sign up here. But it's really dry now, so it's pretty easy to get through. It's a little bit breezy, so it's not too hot either. It says state land next half mile. Please stay on trail. That's what it says. State land next half mile. So another lonely porta potty. Out in the middle of nowhere. We're still battling it out with the seat. So we kind of a balancing act. That's fun. Hope we don't lose our seat, because that would suck. coyote like right there, running away. There he goes. Yeah. Yeah. He sees me. Yeah. The wildlife. Gee whiz. And this is the last porta potty. As we have reached the end of the trail. And, as you can see, my feet will not stay still. And my butt's pretty hurts, so now we're gonna have to figure out which way is the fastest way home with my GPS. If you don't have a signal, we're gonna have to go get one. So fastest way to, and should have car roads back, but it's still gonna be a long journey back. So yeah. Okay, and not mean to do this, but a little bit of a cow drive. Come on, get off the road! Get off the road! Oh my gosh. God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know why they're just following the road. That's all they're doing. Field Road. I wouldn't trust. This main road, I trust. Kind of goes this way, turns, goes straight down to where I need to go. Very end of that road. Next video I take, it'll be right there. I'm gonna say hello. So we're gonna wave to ourselves in the future. I'll be there in a second. Okay, so we made it. We are right there. You see, right there. Now we're here. Yeah. Wave back to your past. Say goodbye. Keep going. And now for the farthest one, on top of that hill. Road goes all the way up the hill. and wave to our future. That's where we're gonna be next. On top of that hill, on top of the world. And climb all the way over there. Not that first one, but the farther one, on the horizon. Here we go. Those are some wild turkeys. Look at them. Those aren't very common. Pretty hard to find. I don't know if they fly. Kind of remind me of an ostrich. Of course, they're way bigger. Some more cool wildlife out here you don't see every day. Wild turkeys. I believe we were on over there, maybe on that one, before that one. I don't know that we were way over there, but we were like between that big hill and that hill right there. We're waving to our past, on to the future, section by section. There's also that interesting rock. How did it get up there? I don't know. You need like a crane, and that'd be, I don't know. Not sure how to get up there. Just over the horizon, there's that road. You climb elevation, it's at top. This is standing is the past. I'm gonna wave back to the past and continue on to the future. Past 8 Mile last the Thinger, and we got no more than 30 minutes on my GPS, and we'll be back at the car. Okay, that's the future. Be there in a second. Well, they don't make them like this anymore.